Okay, we're doing some more stuff finally. Sorry it took so long. I've been driving this, as you can tell by the many bugs that I've got sprayed all over it. Anyway, we've got the infotainment from Nick Shirrell, is my guess on how he pronounces his last name. 2 R's, 2 L's is what I know. Anyway, he's on the forum and he sells this infotainment system, and it looks awesome because it does. That's what we're doing today. I already unboxed it, so I can't do a nerdy unboxing video for you. Also, I'm too excited to not open stuff as soon as it gets here. Anyway, we're going to be installing that today, so that is all. Here we go. Okay, so first of all, you get these awesome instructions. This thing is, I mean, it's solidly 10 pages front and back. Well, not the back of the last page, but color. It's really well done, well written. A lot of time went into this. Zero doubt about it. You also get this whole box full of goodies. It was well packed, lots of paper and perfectly beautifully packed. Everything's individually bagged that needs to be. You get every single thing that you could possibly need, as far as I know at this point. We'll find out today. But super pleased with my purchase. All right, step 1. Remove OEM center plate or clock, approximately 1 minute. All right, start your timers. Well, wait a minute. The center plate is held in by 3 tabs, 2 plastic tabs on the bottom edge and 1 plastic tab with a metal clip at the center of the top edge. I've found that starting from the side of the plate, using a trim tool and twisting to pop the 2 bottom plastic tabs out works best. Okay, it says that we'll be reusing the metal clip. Let's see, start your timer. Okay, this was supplied with the kit, BTW. Okay, well that couldn't have been easier. That took 5 seconds. We need to amend the instruction book, Nick. It's all good. JK. All right. Step 2, pass cables through center hole towards driver footwell. This is supposed to take 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not going to make you watch me cuss my way through that. It may not even be a problem, but he's got very good instructions about which end to put through and so on and so forth. This is so good. I love good instructions. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, we're 5 to 10 minutes in, and I cannot get this to go. But I'm still 4 minutes ahead, or no, 50 seconds ahead because of the 1 minute popping of that. Anyway, now I'm trying to chase in there with something stiffer that I could poke straighter down. I don't know, I'm sort of grasping at straws here. It's just not, I'm sure that it can happen very easily and also can be very tough, like what I'm experiencing. Has nothing to do with the kit, it's just part of the fishing wires. Fishing wires sucks big things, even small, probably sucks small things. Doesn't matter, whatever it likes, it sucks the opposite of that. So it's not going well, but I'll be back in probably 1 click. OMG, right after I said that, I got it. I was pushing and just jiggling and pushing and jiggling and pushing and jiggling, and then now I see it under there. So there you go, push and jiggle. Then I'm going to use this. I'm going to pull this out as far as I can, and then I'm going to tape to this and pull the rest of the wires down through. It probably says that in the instructions. This is what I mean by taping that. The instructions didn't mention it, but this is how I pull wire in my day-to-day life. So I've pulled this out all the way as far as I can, which I believe is about the distance that it would take to get down there. I'm going to tape this in real tight and close. And now you just want to tape it to where you got the end kind of covered up so it's not a barb, so it won't hang on stuff. And there we go. Not unlike that right there. See how I've kind of got it tapered so it won't hang. Let's see if it works. I'll even film this part. Requires a little bit of touching, a little bit of jaggery. Oh yeah, that went right in. So I've got this, I'm not going to pull that in, but I got the other end down here, as you can probably see. So that works great. I'll probably end up doing that for every cable. You don't need to see it every time, though, do you? Okay, bye-bye. So I've pulled most of the backup camera wire through, and now I'm just going to do the same thing with the tape. I'm just going to tape to this wire my aux cable that's going to go into my stereo head unit, as we used to call it. Don't know if that's what they call it anymore. That should be enough right there. Make a nice little taper on it so it doesn't get hung on crap. I'm going to leave this one out. And here we go. Pull it the rest of the way through with the aux cable attached. It's coming right. Oh yeah, that went like a slippery nipple. Just perfect. Alright, leave that there. Untape down here, and I'll come back to you in a momento. Got that all done. 1, 2, 3 cables right there. Beautiful. Pulled. Routed. Look what else bro gives you. A whole big package of zip ties. You just get them. You just get those free. So I'm going to throw these all together with one right now just to keep it from pulling through accidentally while I'm messing with it. So, but like, come on, Nick, what a dude. Come on, bro. You're excellent. You're doing too much. You need to make some more money, buddy. By the way, this thing cost $200 or so. It was $215 shipped. I threw in PayPal fees on top of that because I wasn't sure about Nick. I'm sure about him now. He's a real G, as the children say. This thing shipped out in about, I think I had it the 3rd or 4th day after I filled out my order form and paid. He also made me a custom load-in screen that has my van on it, which it just makes me horny. That's all I can say. Next step is removing this little clip right there. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Let's see. It looks to me like that little part right there holds it. Let's not shoot it across town. Yep, I just pried up on that little bitty tab in there, and it appears to be, well, he says it and then he lies. I'm just going in there. I'm not going to shoot it, and I'm not going to stab myself in the hand. But if I do, viral. Okay, I'm going to go in there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just a little bit of finagling, and it comes off. Anybody need one of these? For sale. Straight from the United States of America, U.S. seller. Shipped $50. You know, that goes along with the rest of the prices of these things, JKLOL. I am actually going to place this back on there. It looks like the tab goes the same direction as it did on the other. A snap-a-de-doo. Perfect. Alright. So, yeah, that's it. And then these guys go through here. All tasty-like. And I should not have zip-tied them together. Nope, that's alright. And then it appears that I guess the top goes in first, and then you... Oh, yeah. Come on, that is firmly in place. I like it. Could you even see it? I don't know. And there it is. He sent me the magnetic attachment unit, and it seems relatively firm. I hit the hell out of some bumps. We'll see if that can hang with the beat up roads that I drive around on. Let's see. At this time, we check the angle, and it looks great. And there's some other, allows some tilt adjustment. Okay, he's designed this. That's the other one, but I think this is perfect. There's not a whole lot of reflection going on, especially if I turn off this light. So I like it. I may have to adjust that later. Whoop-de-friggin-do. I love it. Oh, yeah, that looks sexy, Air Force. So, now he says connect the cables under the dash to the fuse box. Also connect stereo cables if applicable. I'm not going to do that because I have a $20 head unit from Walmart. No, from Amazon or eBay or something that doesn't even work. But I might get it working because of this. But it has a speaker in the back that'll work for now as far as nav goes. I don't think it has a lot of bump, though. Anyway, he gives you this guy, included in the instructions so you know what it looks like. A fuse puller. Then it shows you which fuse probably to pull. So I'm going to do that exact thing. You know where your fuse box is, right? It's right down here. Right there. So I'm not going to show you that because it's dark, and I'll be cussing because I hate being under a dash. Okay, I just did the step where you insert the little fuse replacement unit into the fuse, and then you put your fuse back in there. What a cool thing that is. I didn't even know that existed. I love it. Now it says loosen the bottom fuse box nut with a 10mm socket. But don't remove it fully, and then you put the ground on where that is, because that screws right into the chassis, and the ground is right there with the correct thing on it. This guy is just awesome. I'm a fanboy. Anyway, connect the power supply to that, and then turn the ignition key on and watch the smoke show. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. I got to hook that ground up. Okay, I had to, since I have a van, my fuse box is in there sideways compared to the trucks, it appears. So I was unable to get to the bottom fuse box nut as far as getting the fork prong thing in there for the ground in order to get it turned on. So I found another ground when I took the bottom shroud off of the steering wheel, and I'm just attached there. So let's see if this thing works. There will be beeping. I don't know if yours beeps, but mine beeps like hell when I turn it on. Let's see what happens. Oh, snap. Damn it, if that isn't my exact Acty. Oh, I love it. I'm going to take my Apple branded headphones out. Man, are these things awesome. I got them for my birthday from my mother as a suggestion from my friend. And I would never have purchased these for myself. They are the greatest things ever. Oh, look at that. There's some, yeah, now you got my phone numbers. Let's go to the map. Oh, yeah. Now you got my address. Oh, shit, don't come and see me. And, well, you know what? Come and see me. Fuck it, I don't care. I mean, ooh, it's great. So that's awesome. That's already hooked up to my phone because I started it inside because that's how I roll. Oh, yeah, I do like Harry Styles. I can't help it. I mean, what am I going to do? You know, that guy's got good music. Anyway, this is awesome. Freaking awesome. Now I just gotta run that backup camera, which is what I'm really excited about, because my other cars have backup cameras, and I just back up like there's nothing behind me in this thing, which I know is going to get me in trouble one day. Anyway, there you go. I think the hard part's done. Now it's just running wires to the back. Okay, so he suggests running the wire through a grommet that's behind the bumper, but I've been running wires through a hole under here that I've located, and that's where I'm going to go. That's where I'm going to take them through, if I can find them. So that it's right here. It's under the gas pedal, the one I'm using. So that's what I'm going to use. Okay, bye. Now, what I do know is this cable that goes back to the backup camera is probably long enough for a full-length bus. So I would wad up most of it and leave it under the dash if that's not already stated in the instructions. I have gone off of the instructions now and have gone straight to get it back there and get it done. I've already read through them, so I kind of know what to do. I do know what to do. But right now I'm running that reverse camera cable, and I'm through the floor. There's a grommet right underneath the gas pedal. I may have said that before. I probably have dementia. Anyway, I have just pulled it through, and I've got it, and now I'm going to take the same routing back that I take with my boost gauge, my boost hose, and my O2 sensor hose. So here, that should be, you know, pretty self-explanatory. As you can see here, let me turn off this fan. As you can see here, I've got my ignition key turned on, and my truck is in reverse, so that I know these reverse lights are on. I took the bulb out here so that I can test to see which side is the hot side. So I'll just use my meter. I'll find a good solid ground, and then I'll just touch each one of these leads. It's that one. It is the one with the green and black. Green and black. On my reverse, it's a green and black. There you go. Okay, so I have not tried this yet. Let's give her a go and see what happens. I've got all the wire run to the back and hooked up, so let's see. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh yeah, we like that. Yep, okay, let's see what happens if I put it in reverse. Does it work? Oh, please. Oh, yeah, what the hell? Yeah, awesome. Okay, well, great. Well, I didn't realize that transformer was back there very upset about things, but yeah. Turn it off. It takes a couple of seconds, it appears. Okay, there, back to it. See how quick it goes. And click. Oh, man, it's fast. Comes on really fast. I love it. Turns off after, what, 3 seconds. Awesome. Freaking awesome. Yeah, let me do an outro. Sit down right here. Sit down right here and look cute. Sit down right here and look cute. Come on. Gotta look cute. We gotta get the view. Okay, so yeah, outro. Yeah, that was not bad. I think I've been on that for maybe a total of an hour and a half. All I have to do is bundle up the wires underneath with a little bit of zip ties, and that'll take me 5 minutes. So literally an hour and a half. What a great product. I am thrilled. And you should get one too, because they're great. And he is not a sponsor, nor is iPod, Earpods. That is all.